next one is to kill two birds with one stone. Hi guys, my name is Yana, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you advanced idioms, and they are actually personally my favorites, and I think every English learner should know them. So let's start with the first one. And actually, before we start, make sure to write down the new information that you're going to learn in this video, because if you're not going to make examples in the future, then you're just gonna forget them. So make sure to write down all the words. So the first one is face the music. So when you face the music, you basically take criticism from someone and you accept it, pretty much. Now the next one is rough and ready. Is basically means that something is produced really quickly with no preparation and you don't really care about the result. The next one is in the blink of an eye. So when something is in the blink of an eye, it happens really quickly and you can't even react to this. Next one is pass the buck. So when you pass in the buck, you're basically just blaming someone for something and it's not good. The next one is the bone of contention. So basically when people have the bone of contention, they're arguing for the longest time and they just constantly having an argument. Next one is to kill two birds with one stone. So basically this means that you're doing two things and you're succeeding doing it in one action. Moving up to the next idiom, and it is roll up your sleeves. So when you roll up your sleeves, you're preparing for the hardest work. The next one is to get your wires crossed. So when you get, or two people get your wires crossed, you basically have different opinions about the problem or different understanding about the problem. The next one is my favorite, and it's not rocket science. So when something is not rocket science, basically means when you think that something is not that hard to do, when a lot of people think that it's hard but you think it's not. Next one is to have time on your hands. This basically means that you just have nothing to do. The next one is a weak link in the chain. When you have a person in a group that is really unreliable and this person basically can just make the whole group fail, that's when you can use this idiom. And the next one is to put a spanner in a works, or to throw a wrench in a works. So this basically means to cause something not being successful and to stop something from working. The next one is to call a spade a spade. This is like so popular in advanced English, and this basically means when you're telling the facts, you know, when you're telling the truth, even if it's not polite. So basically that's the idiom that you can use for that. to set the world on fire. When you're setting the world on fire, you're basically just really successful and exciting and just doing amazing. To set your heart on something. So when you're setting your heart on something, you just want to achieve this so bad, and you're doing everything to do that. The last one is going to be set your record straight or put your record straight. So when you put your record straight, basically you're telling the facts to a person that hadn't really understood the situation. So you're clearing things up. So that was all for today's video. I hope that was really helpful and informative for you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.